What up? What's going on, family? This is Darius Dior again. I'm back. Uh, I want to just say it's going to be pretty typical of you to that you're going to get 2 likes, you're going to get 10 views, you're going to get no comments. You're going to feel like you're wasting your time posting content, doing content, building up a YouTube channel, getting your followers up on your TikTok, getting your copy together for your Instagram, trying to stay away from your family on your Facebook, trying to understand what Snapchat is actually doing. But things are being TikTokified everywhere. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like I came to you before with a heavy heart, I'm coming back to you again with a heavy heart. Uh, People are being killed everywhere around the world, according to January 1st, 2025. We had an incident that went on in New Orleans, right? And then we had an incident to go on in New York City, another incident to go on in Las Vegas. And I just pray that the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords is absolutely, truly Lord of your heart. And if you don't know him, I pray that you would come to know him. Um, and if you believe that Christ died and rose on the third day, confess with your mouth and believe in your heart, you will be set apart for the work of the Most High. Yeah, way. But it's a new year according to uh, whatever the Gregorian calendar is. It? No, I mean no. You can talk because I'm.
Yeah,
Is that yeah? Because
I think it's Gregorian, something
yeah, something
it's a
like that.
while. I gotta Google that to make sure my
Does it
stuff.
make sense that the new year starts in April? Like whenever the grass is green, the flowers are back out, and
They're different calendars based on different years. I know that there are certain calendars that are actually based on 13 months. I
yeah,
know the
all of the spooky stuff.
Japanese
Yeah,
or Chinese have their New Year's different
yeah,
the
man.
New Year's.
So
I
we,
don't know.
yeah, so we whatever it is that we're happy, whatever this is that we're doing right now. But there's absolutely some shifting in the spirit that's happening, and I pray that you stay connected to the Most High. That's all my prayer is for you. You know what I'm saying? We posted our first piece of content for the year, for the calendar year, on all platforms, all 7 of the major ones, right? That's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Snapchat, and then there's one more that I'm probably TikTok. Yeah, TikTok.
Seven.
So we got one piece of content on all platforms. So what we want to get to is 10 pieces of content. But again, you're going to get 2 views, 3 likes, 0 comments, and you're going to feel like no one cares because the truth is no one actually cares about what you got to say and what you're doing until you can consistently show up for yourself and what it is that you're doing. You know what I mean? What's, you know, what's interesting to me is that this year is coming like a wave of happenings. And
Last year's trash.
we, yeah,
At least for me, it was. I was like, please get me through this year because sometimes bro, I feel like some years are just refinement years. Like you really have to find strength in your character and just say, hey, this may not be my year, but there's a lesson learned. There's lessons to be learned. Sometimes it's understanding that your value is to get away from certain people and stay away from people because even though we say forgive 77 times, if the person is showing you who they are, believe them.
yeah. I mean, forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. I posted a piece of content recently, um, just talking about the tragedy that happened within the creative community. Uh, I pray that the community can forgive that man. I pray that the person that lost their life can, that his family can find peace to move forward from that. But more importantly, y'all be careful out here, man. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from, that is spiritual. And I want to cover you. I'm covering you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be a spooky thing. Like, it's not spooky. Like, I really want to touch and agree and pray that the Lord keeps you another 365 days. Like, it really is a blessing to make it from January 1 to December 31 and pass over into the next year. Like, if you can get to January 2, you super blessed out here. We haven't even gotten into January 2 yet. Oh, it is. Yeah. It's 1 a.m. where I am right now. But can we just stay locked in and stay focused, man? But yes, I want you to stay encouraged as you do your content, as you work out whatever you're doing with your YouTube, as you work out whatever you're doing with all the other 6 major platforms. Uh, you know, the federal government is helping us spy on ourselves. So let's give them something to watch. Okay? The saints are praying. Okay?
Hey, sometimes when
The
you get
saints are
discouraged,
praying.
you gotta understand even the celebrities when they started their accounts, and I guess I'm going back into my hip hop bag. Even J. Cole started at 0 followers.
Yeah,
And see
man.
where he's at now. So be encouraged that that first step is the hardest, but usually after the first step being the hardest, you just one step after the other. Focus plus consistency equals victory. You focus on what you know you're supposed to do. You consistently do it and learn at it and get better at it. Victory is inevitable.
I posted a photograph of you, me, and Armani, and you are actually the person that I'm talking to in my copy and in my videos, right? Because I know that you're here to for me to be a fountain, right, and not for me to just take what to give, and like, and I think that's what I want to encourage, because I heard someone say recently, like, let's be a fountain, right? Let's pour in, but also be able to give from a place of overflow, right? And so sometimes that means that you got to stop, work on what you got going on, help you be sustained in wherever you are, and and that's my prayer, man, is that we just stay safe out here. Uh, People are losing their lives left and right, and you know, we the saints are praying, man. But you're gonna get 2 likes. You're gonna get 3 comments. All right. And this is what you need to take in. We're gonna take a deep breath, okay, and process this. No one cares.
Until you're on.
Nobody cares. No one cares about what you're saying, what you doing, who you look like, where you at. Nobody, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? But in other news, God is still on the throne. The Most High is still King, man. And we should have joy because of that. We got some very special content coming, man. I got another interview I'm gonna be putting out. But again, nobody cares. You're not gonna get any views. You're not
At least not
you're not gonna get no comments.
at least not initially.
You're not gonna get no likes, man.
Let's go for a few months just going at it. I think the biggest thing is because I think I'm more of a social media strategist. It's the strategy. It's the long game.
Yeah.
And I think eventually when people see that you're consistently putting high quality content out, they see that, hey, at least on some of these social media profiles,
What
people are responding. Because I think one of the things that helps the algorithm say, hey, we're going to push it up, is if someone comments, you comment back quickly enough. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a
what
team effort. You know what I'm saying? I feel like any media production team, yes, some people are solopreneurs, but at the same time, having a team, just like I'm good at social media, but like I'm learning how to video edit now. I
yeah.
like doing behind the scenes footage. Darius, we did that a few days ago. It's just that we know that We stop living when we stop learning. So we're always learning. These social media platforms keep changing
Yeah,
because they're
what we know about the suspect today is, I mean, because I'm talking about, we saw guts hanging, we saw people like, oh, you did you see like people's brains were splattered on the sidewalk
I
today.
know, I know. So I think with the case in Louisiana,
Yeah,
people are
yeah. A
flattening.
New Orleans truck attacks the suspect identified as Shamsud Din Jabbar. This man served in the United States military. He actually is somebody from Texas. Uh, it was, I think, an ISIS flag or something like that. That was a terrorist group. So they've identified this terrorist. I thought it was an accident at some point,
No,
but we saw guts.
but where is the security with stuff like this? How are you let a truck get
But
in?
this is another ploy, right? Like to, excuse me. This is another ploy to continue the war. Because when the United States is at war, we're making money. So we can't have insurgents killing our citizens and there not be a response. So, we don't want to spookalize it. Like, we don't want to spookalize this.
It's 3 hours.
This is a calculated play here. But I want people to stay safe. You know what I mean? Like,
Move with the spirit of discernment.
yeah. But I mean, it's when you see how fast the truck was driving down the sidewalk and how close people were to dying. There's certain videos where people like captured like people that was missed by an inch by the truck, man. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I think this is another, and I know that this is how the year is starting so that this money can come in to the country. The deep state has activated Plan C. But hey, I pray that the Lord will stay on the throne of your heart and the Most High remains King in your life.
That's important.
And if you would just believe that He rose on the third day and confess with your mouth and believe in your heart, you'll be set apart and saved for the work of the Most High. Heaven sent you here. That's on purpose for your purpose, man. It's Darius Dior. It's Thinking Kingdom Media. Um, Stay tapped in, not with just this channel, but vertically. Your spiritual life needs to be where it's supposed to be. All right. Peace and grace.